What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video, and today we are back with the Making a Story series, and today is episode 3, so I said we were doing the Antagonist. And to start off with, we are not doing the mind map, because I don't think that's what we did last time. I've got 2 extracts from different stories, and I can analyse one of them, but I can't analyse the other one. The first one we're going to do is the one we can't analyse, which is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, because it's on there. So it is this one. I'm just going to zoom in so you can't see any more notifications that run through. And yeah, so I will read it out and then say some stuff about it. Harry let out a hastily stifled grasp. Voldemort had entered the room. His features were not those Harry had seen emerge from the great stone cauldron almost 2 years before. They were not as snake-like. The eyes were not yet scarlet, the face was not yet mask-like, and yet he was no longer handsome Tom Riddle. It was as though his features had been burned and blurred. They were waxy and oddly distorted, and the whites of the eyes now had a permanently bloody look, though the pupils were not yet the slits that Harry knew they would become. He was wearing a long black cloak, and his face was as pale as the snow glistening on his shoulders. So, obviously this is Voldemort. God. What the hell's going on? So that's Voldemort, obviously. You can tell he looks like, you could say he's grotesque, you could say he looks like a villain. So that is the first extract. The second one we're going to look at is, we are back on the Last of the Blind Man. So, we're going to analyse this from here. Wait, I think it might be here to here. We're going to do today. And let me just, can't remember. So 3 men ran together hand in hand and are made out even through the mist. The middleman in this trio was the blind beggar. So he has like a mysterious name. The next moment his voice showed that I was right. Down with the door! I don't know what happened then to my voice. But anyway, you get the idea of that. So I'm going to put in brackets blind beggar. He's using it's using an exclamation mark to show he thinks he's in charge and stuff. I can't remember the word. Yeah. That's what we're going to do for this, I think. If we just go here now, to the antagonist. What the hell is that? Oh, sorry guys. So obviously in the protagonist, we did the mind map with different words and possible outcomes, and then we did the bio. We're going to do the same for the antagonist today. But the antagonist's story is always more darker, I would say, than the protagonist in most cases. So, let me just zoom out again. Yeah. So you could put just pure evil. You could do thinks he's the hero, thinks they are the hero. And I will come back in a minute with more words. One thing we do before we carry on with the antagonist is, I said last time I was going to announce the name of the protagonist. So we didn't fill out the name, and I can reveal the name is initialed with J.A., and it is Jax Arlo. That is the name, and this is the main character, the protagonist. He is going to be powerful, he's going to be, yeah. He's going to be quite a powerful person. Anyway, let's go back to the antagonist. So I've got some more words here for the antagonist. We had pure evil and thinks they are the hero before. I've got controlling. sinister, tyrannical, oppressive, and authoritarian. Now, these are all dystopian words. What we're going to do now is we are going to do the antagonist bio, like we did with the protagonist. So I'll just write some stuff out and then I will be back. Okay, so I have written some stuff out for the antagonist. The name, the age, the gender, the friends and family, and goals backstory. I'll just do that as well. So the name of my antagonist is the Seer. He is quite old, he's quite sinister, he is a male obviously. He doesn't have any friends or family because of his backstory. His backstory is extremely dark. His people, his friends and family were not killed off to the event, whether it was meteor or what, I haven't decided yet. He killed them, and he feels extreme guilt from this. So, yeah. That's basically the antagonist done. So, I'm just going to compare the protagonist and antagonist now. So, if I get them both here, I can move all this. And if I... God, this is horrible. God, you can see me now. Okay, this is not. Yeah, I could just put right there. God, ignore that picture. Okay. And if I just change that. So I'm going to compare these two characters together now. So they are complete opposites. Protagonist is a bit zoomed out, but like the video just stops, so I had to restart this bit that I've just explained. So this is the name of the antagonist is the Seer. He is old and sinister, and he is a male. He has no friends and family, and this links to his backstory because it is extremely dark. His friends and family were not killed off from the event, whether it was a meteor or not. He killed them, and he feels extreme guilt, so he feels like whatever he's going to do will bring them back. What we're going to do now is we are going to compare the two character types, the protagonist and the antagonist, because I have a little bit of time now. So while the protagonist wants to save the world and is encouraged to carry on, he's scared, brave, he's a leader. Could be in love, he's curious to find the world. The antagonist is the opposite. He thinks he's the hero. He's pure evil though. He's tyrannical, he's sinister, he's controlling, he's oppressive, he is an authoritarian, he is what we call a dictator, should I say? That is another good word. So yeah, the obvious good person is the protagonist, and the obvious bad person is the antagonist, but it's all what it seems. That is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. Next time we'll be doing supporting characters. See you then. Good.